Okay, don't worry. I am coming on and let's record.
Recording in progress.
I'm coming on today. You don't worry. You have your back covered, of course. So she's here to do the presentation today. So Boss Lady Charity, she's been in the business for 3 years now. She'll tell her story. So she's going to start in a minute. Let's start.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much, Matilda, for having me. This is what we do in this business. We're always having each other's back. We're always there to support each other and to make sure that whatever we do, we become successful in it. So yeah, when she reached out and said, you know what, I need your help. And I said, well, you know what? Why not? Because it's what we love doing. This is what we do. You know, we go out there to talk to people about living a healthy lifestyle, finding a way where you can add fruits and vegetables, extra fruits and vegetables to your meal, and that's what we do. So yeah, I'm not going to waste much of your time. She's introduced me. I'm Charity. I've been in the business for 6 years, and I'm a mom of 2 girls. I'm a housewife. I'm a mother. I'm a business-minded person. Name it, whatever you can think. All hands on deck. That's who I am. But today, I am going to be sharing a little bit information. With permission from the host, I am going to share my screen. And 1 second, let me get this on. Okay. So I am going to be sharing my screen, and I'm going to be talking to us as regards to what this is all about. Let me just bring this up. Sorry, guys. Okay, the PowerPoint is just coming. So tonight we are going to officially welcome every single person in the house, on Facebook, wherever you're watching this from. Welcome to the Pathway to Success. And what is this opportunity all about? It's an opportunity that has minimal risk, has great potential in it, a chance for you to actually earn an extra income, and it's all about us inspiring healthy living among our friends, family, and community. And what we mean by that is about you showing someone else ways they can add more fruits and vegetables to their diet. You know, it's a mission-driven community. The mission of the company that each and every one of us partner with is to inspire healthy living around the world. This is a company that has been in existence for over 50 years. Well, older than me, just a year older than me. So it's the most researched brand name nutritional product of its kind in the world. And the amazing thing is, guys, it is something that has a very, very strong presence in over 20 markets. And as I speak, we are looking at 2 new countries coming up next month, Portugal and Czech Republic. So, next slide. Now, if we talk about the company, let's look at the core values of the company that we belong to. The core values is the fact that this is a company that focuses more on long-term well-being of the people who are involved in this business. And who are the community? We are the community, you and I. And the quality that we strive is to ensure that we deliver premium and sustainable products and services worldwide, wherever the company operates from. And it's simple. Simplicity is what we do. We do our best to make sure that whatever we're doing is as simple as possible. The community, healthy living takes more than a healthy body. So it's all about people like-minded, just like what I said. Matilda reached out to me because we are in the same community. We have the same like-mindedness as friends and whatever. I decided to say, you know what? I'm coming on board. I will step in, and that's what we do. And it's also in our DNA to say what we do and do what we say in all our relationships. We are approachable. So we are openly here to share core values and welcome feedback on our missions, product, services, and our company. So you're here tonight. Somebody has invited you. We want your feedback. Whatever you've heard from us tonight, we want to get a feedback from you. And then we talk about the global business. It's a global business. We have a head office in USA. We have one here in we have two in the UK, one at our London head office and one at Maidenhead. We are also based, look at the countries we are in: US, Canada, Mexico, Norway, Denmark, name it, Australia, New Zealand as well, Singapore. And like I said, we have two more countries opening up this year. And we are looking forward to more openings every single year. Now let's talk about the product. What is it all about? Juice Plus is all about fruits and vegetables, and that's what is the uniqueness of the product. So the question is, are you getting enough fruits and vegetables in your diet every single day? And if you're not, then you need to get something that can help you to bridge the gap for it. It has been recommended by experts that, you know what, every single day that you and I must consume at least 8 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables, while you should always aim to eat as many as you can. Sometimes life gets in its way and we are not diligent in doing that. So that's where our product comes in. That's where the Juice Plus capsules, which helps to bridge the gap between what you should eat and what you do eat every day. And we say it's the best thing next to nature. So it's close to nature. Why do I say it's close to nature? It's a whole food, minimally processed, plant-derived nutrition. And what it is with the Juice Plus products, it is exclusively made of fruits, vegetables, and berries of the best quality. All ingredients in our product are harvested, fully ripened, to achieve the maximum micronutrients and phytonutrients and phytochemicals in fruits and vegetables. The fruits, vegetables, and the berries are processed while they are still fresh. Did you guys hear that? So with our unique drying and juicing process, the valuable substances are fully concentrated. And when you look at the publications that we have over 40 published studies on our Juice Plus premium capsules, talking about the immune system, DNA, the skin health, dental health, protecting cells from oxidative stress and arthritis. And you know what? It is tested and approved by the Informed Choice Fresenius Institute certification. And all of this, guys, is what we love about the uniqueness of our Juice Plus product. Now, let's look at what these products are. We have the premium capsules. So, like I said, it's in our commitment to inspire healthy living around the world. And when we do that, it always starts from the family. Like they say, charity begins at home. So that's where it starts. So after 1 year participation, looking at the products that we have, where you as a parent or as a father or as a mom picks either the premium capsules or the fruit and vegetable capsules, a child in your family gets the fruit and vegetable chewables for free. And this is done by you having that 1 year participation. And let's look at what the research has said from people who has actually been involved in this survey. It tells us that 61% of families, children, adults who are involved in this healthy start for family actually enjoys more eating of fruits and vegetables. 71% drink more water. 89% become aware of their health, become health conscious. And then you have 71% of children and teenagers consuming less fast food and soft drinks. So it's a good start to life for children, available to new and existing Juice Plus premium capsules or Juice Plus fruit and vegetable capsule customers. One child, like I said, gets free product per adult Juice Plus capsules. Participating child, for any child between the age of 4 to 21 can actually participate in it. There's a maximum participation of 4 years. Customers contribute a small fee of £2.25 or €2.50 per installment per portion of shipping and handling cost. And guys, that's not much. £2.25, it's not much for the value that you're going to be getting from what the product has to do for you. Now, let's look at the capsules. the premium capsules is actually a unique blend of 30 different fruits and vegetables and berries and additional complementary plant nutrients and vitamins in them. They are whole food, plant-based, minimally processed ingredients in them, and they are supported by over 35 published research studies. Are you a vegan? Then you don't need to look for that because it is suitable for vegans. They are gluten-free and they are made without GMO ingredients. 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables, bridging the gap for what you should eat and what you do eat. Then now we talk about our omega capsules, which is 100% vegan and plant-based. Unique blend of minimal processed plant oils to provide omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Scientifically proven benefits of DHA and EPA. There is no artificial colorings or preservatives. It is informed choice certified, carefully processed, and it is gluten-free. Now, we have what we call the complete range family. When we talk about the complete range family, it starts with the booster, which is not a meal replacement, but booster contains glucomannan, which helps with weight loss as part of a low-calorie controlled diet. It is vegetarian, it is gluten-free, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavoring, no GMO. Food supplement has green tea extract, oat oil, and caffeine in it. So glucomannan, as you know, is a dietary fiber from a konjac root. And what this does is, because it's soluble fiber, it keeps you fuller for long. So when you take it, it stops those appetite, those cravings that you normally have after you've had your normal food. And we have what we call the complete shakes, the bars, and the soup. And they are delicious on-the-go plant-based nutrition that perfectly balanced to provide a complete meal replacement for weight control. So you have one complete shake, bar, or soup provides your body with a mixture of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, as well as fiber, vitamins, and minerals when prepared and consumed as directed. Similar to every other of our products that we have, they are gluten-free. It has high quality of plant protein, source of fiber. And with the complete shake or the soup alone, it actually adds the complete shake and the soup powders are actually vegan, as well as the complete chocolate bar. The complete mixed fruit bar is suitable for vegetarians as well, made without GMO ingredients. And this can also be enjoyed, as part of a balanced and varied diet and a healthy lifestyle for anyone looking to go into that. And then our natural energy drink, Uplift. It's actually a unique blend of natural sourced functional ingredients that provide you with the energy throughout the day. It's whole food, plant-based, minimally processed ingredients with delicious uplifting flavors. It has 40 milligrams of natural caffeine per serving from Yerba Mate. The sugar content in it is very low, less than 2.5 grams per serving. It provides your body with the essential B vitamins from mango, guava, and lemon extracts. Also contains tart cherry and beetroot. Favorite ingredients among sports enthusiasts. Less than 30 grams per serving, no artificial coloring, flavorings, or preservative. It's gluten-free, it's lactose-free, and suitable for vegans. Made without GMO ingredients. You can also enjoy the Uplift by Juice Plus as part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. It has vitamins from vitamins B2, B3, B5, B6, and B9, which actually helps to reduce tiredness and fatigue. And then you have vitamin B5, which contributes to normal mental performance. And then you have vitamins B1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, which also contributes to normal energy yielding metabolism. So talk about someone that has a low metabolism and you're looking at something that would help you to increase your metabolism, then Uplift is what it is. Now let's look at our global industry, health and wellness. Talking about the global wellness industry, in 2017, we had over 4.2 trillion. 4.2 trillion, guys. And in 2018, we became, through the Direct Selling Association distribute channel, reached 2.8 million pounds in the UK, 33 billion euro in Europe, 193 billion USD dollars worldwide. And what do? We're able to do all this just by using social media as our main promotional channel. We're able to generate 2.3 new customers per minute. So if you're on social media, you know what? You need to come on board. Join us and you can be part of those who are making the money. So who is Juice Plus today? We welcome more than 5,000 new partners every month. We are a growing global company. We are partners. We as partners involve customers and partners, and Juice Plus does the rest. So what we're doing as partners is to get new customers and get new partners, and the company on their own does everything. And when I mean everything, as from the logistics, everything that has to do with the logistics, the company take care of it. And what do? We just share Juice Plus. And that's what we're doing here tonight. So the company makes it as simple as possible. Remember, one of the core values of the company is simplicity. And that's what they do. They make it as simple as possible for anyone that comes into the business. So how do we do it? How do they do that? You give information to customers and help them choose their product. The customer goes to your website and place their order and make payment. And then what happens? Juice Plus takes those orders directly from your website. They get to process that order, and then they get to deliver the product directly to the customers. So you know what? There is no cash handling at all. Now, when we do that, what happens? Juice Plus rewards us for it. So as a new partner, you already earn 10% commission on your personal and customer orders, which is what we call sales profit. So once you become a partner, plus, that means you've actually attained your first promotion in the business. And when you do that, you start earning an additional 4% on every order, and the orders by your own partners in your team. And this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. So now, if you are here in the UK, you can see from this map that you have all the 11 promotional levels that we have. And for anyone who is out there thinking about this business, you can earn yourself £119,480 in bonus. This is excluding commissions and other incentives that you can think about. At the moment, for anyone who wants to join, who would like to take a trip to Mallorca in 2022? Well, if you do, then you know what? Jump on board, because there is an incentive that is going on as we speak. And every single person, hands on deck, are working to make sure that they qualify for that incentive. And this is excluding this bonus that you can see here. So how amazing is it? So all I'm going to say to you guys is, if you are here, wherever you're watching from, whoever is sharing this with you, please, please, please reach out to that person. Now let's look at some of the benefits that you would be able to accrue when you become a Juice Plus partner. So for every personal sale and customer order that you put through, from the very first day you start this business, you get a 10% sales profit from it. You also get free training. You get worldwide community. We are all in here today. Every community, everyone from different countries, from different areas, we are all in here today. You would also get your own personal virtual office, and this would enable you to track your business online. So that means you don't need to leave your house. All you're doing is just doing this online. And then you get a personalized professional e-commerce website that is opened up in more than 20 countries. Like I talked about events. I didn't talk about events. I talked about incentives. But we have events and we have incentives. And that's not just it. You also get a support. You also get support from your own business and customer, what we call a dedicated business development team that will always be there to support you no matter what. And then, so how do you start earning? I would say to you, Your earnings with the company actually depends on your time and the effort that you put into it. But let's assume that you decide to come into this business today and you put in that effort. You stand the chance of getting your first promotion. And that first promotion comes with a potential bonus that starts at £80 if you're in the UK, €100 if you're in Europe. And from there, you can go at your own pace. So what I'm going to say to you tonight, if you're here, like I said, it's all down to your effort and the time that you put into the business. So what that means is, if you really put in all the effort that you're expected to, in your first 3 months in the business, you can actually earn from £300 to £1,080 in that 3 months. And this is just in bonus. That's excluding commissions that you get from the sales that you make. So my question to you tonight is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Reach out, contact that person that has invited you to this presentation and start inspiring healthy living around the world. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much. That was superb. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for listening. And I'm sure if somebody really invited you, you should be ready to sign up. If I heard this news from anywhere, I will want to sign up. And you know what, the best part of it was £50, €52.60. It can buy you a franchise where the company has already given you £119,000. In Europe, it's £155,000 in bonuses only. And when we say like this, because I've heard it before, and when I heard it, I said, this cannot be true. But you know what? When I started earning it bit by bit, I earned my 80, and then at that time it was 300, and then 400, and 500, and by the time I realized I had earned the £21,000 in bonus. You understand? And I was thinking, can this be true? So you're still sitting there and you're thinking, I don't think this is ever true. I think they just blow it. How can that be possible? You know what? I remember when I earned my first 15,000, one lady had already earned the 15,000. And when I went to the Zoom, somebody asked, what is your best paycheck? And she said, oh, my first paycheck, my best paycheck so far was 15,200. And I said, nah, this can't be true. I came home and I was telling my sister, I said, oh, somebody said she earned, you know, when you join the business like this and you hear all this news, I came home and I was so excited. I told my sister, oh, I went to see a lady today in the Zoom. She said she earned 15,000. She said, you must be crazy to believe that. So you think that somebody can earn £15,000 in 1 month? Is she a footballer? That's what she asked me. Is she a footballer? And I'm like, it's true. She made me feel so stupid. She said, it's true. She earned that money. She said, really? And then she saw me, started going step by step, second step, fifth, fourth promotion. And then when she realized, she was like, oh my God, so you can also earn the money. And I'm like, I told you, I'm not a footballer now, am I? So you understand, everything that we say is true. But as we are saying, we are not making an income claim here. When you come in, you have got to be ready to work. When you're out there in the corporate world, you work. So when you come here, you have to work. It's the same way. The only way is that this is an easier way. Somebody will say, oh, they say we're coming to sell something. We do business where we sell to people, but we don't buy any product to sell. How amazing. I mean, that is what got me into the business. You know, when I got to know that I'm going to sell, but I'm not really going to buy product and sell. I said, explain. And when she explained, it made a lot of sense. All our products are online. Every country that we trade in, we have a depot there. So the company will ship to your door. If you order from France, the company has a depot in France. They will just ship it to your door. Whilst I sit in my house and I enjoy my dining room, and you can get your product. I don't even see a customer's product. What else would you want? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to be calling my couple on. You're there and you're thinking, It is business, women's business. It's a lot of women making a lot of noise. Is this business, women's business? No. Okay, you're sitting there thinking, I think it's only single moms who are doing this. No, we have couples in the business, actually. And today I decided to bring a couple on, right? I want them to explain how they got into the business and how it is so sweet to work with your man in the same business. It's amazing. I've had a taste of that, and I can tell you it's so nice when one is sitting on the other side of the seat and you're sitting on the other side of the table and two of you working together. It's one of the best that you can do. Some businesses, when you work with your husband, you don't really like it. Actually, some of them have it in their system that you cannot work as a family in one working place. But with us, it is a family business. I'm so proud to say my daughter, the day that she got 18, I signed her up. So I have a business partner as my daughter as well, building her up so she can also start earning from this world. I mean, if you understand what I mean, it's better to earn from this side of the world. Anyway, so I'm going to bring you on Boss Lady Teresa, because this is Boss man, I'm really sorry, but you know what? Ladies first, right? Ladies first. So I'm going to, of course, you understand me. Thank you so much. So I'm going to bring Boss Lady Teresa on. Boss Lady Teresa, good evening. I hope that you're having a good time. You're looking beautiful. Oh my God, that hair suits you so much.
Thank you so much. Really, I'm enjoying myself. I'm like, oh my goodness. I wish when I started, I had the presentation like that, because I would have not wasted that 1 year that I was hesitating to sign up.
Oh, so you are one of the people who wasted years before joining. Hey. Anyway, tell us a little bit about yourself, Boss Lady.
Yes, good evening, everybody, and welcome. And thank you so much, Sister Matilda, for this opportunity. My name is Teresa. As you've heard, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. You hear from my husband is here with us. And I think I like starting I'm a nurse. I like starting my story from the fact that I'm a mother of 5.
And you know, one thing when I saw you the last time, you said mother of 5, I'm like, what? Which family did you bring these babies from? Oh my God, you look so good for having 5 children. 3, we are already crying. I don't know how you do it.
Yes, I'm a mother of 5. We came to this country, my husband came in 2002, I came in 2003. We came with 3 of them, and after a period of 10 years,
we started making babies again.
We decided to do a revision. And we had 2 more, of which the youngest is going to be 7 next month, and the other one is 9. Okay. So it's these last 2 children that made me think whether I wanted to work the way I was working before. I had to think twice. I had to, because I was on Facebook a lot. I was seeing a lot of adverts saying women are making money from home. So I got curious.
Okay.
Oh, women are making.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there for me. Hang in there. Let me bring Boss Man on. Let him also tell us about himself, and then we can go right into it. Okay, Boss Man, let's bring you on. Please, everything is in here. Okay, Boss Man. Good evening so much. It was a privilege to see you guys, and I think we had after the Club 39, we all had breakfast together on one table, and I'm like, you know what, this couple, I have you in mind. I'm going to bring you on one day. It's a privilege to have you on. I'm really, really excited. Okay, Boss Man Chris, tell us about yourself.
Well, thank you so much. It's such a privilege and an honor to be invited to this audience. And as you have heard, my name is Christopher Bwalia, and I'm a dad, as my wife has explained. So we've got 5 kids, wonderful kids. Basically, I'm a healthcare practitioner. I'm actually an aesthetic practitioner in the National Health Services. So a job that I enjoy very, very much, because it gives me a wonderful perspective on health and why we need to look look after ourselves. And also that propels me to actually preach a message about wellness and a good lifestyle. But prior to becoming an aesthetic practitioner, I was actually working in finance. I'm a qualified chartered accountant. I practiced in the UK for 5 years, 3 years after qualification. I'm actually a fellow of SCCA. So I've got quite a lot,
so you know the money side and you know the health side, and you're in here. So you know the money side and you know the health side. I like that.
I did health finance in the NHS as the management accountant. And then I was always fascinated by what was happening on the other side of the office. And so I decided to jump onto the health side of it. So I joined this business some 2 years ago, following after my wife.
Okay, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Let's start from hers, and then we can transfer to here, because that's where the whole thing started. When we start, if we start from you,
yes,
the story will not sit well. So let's start from Boss Lady. Now you're on Facebook and you're seeing people talking about the fact that, oh, you can make money from home. You have young children at home, and then what did you do?
Yeah, so I used to follow a lot of leads, if anything. I was very curious. And recently I found what I expected, what I was looking for. I thought I would be doing something behind the computer, completing surveys, because those are the things I follow. But I think the way the system works sometimes, which I now understand, it's about funnels.
Yeah.
That I used to get lost. I would follow to a certain stage, and then it's leading me to another. I'm like, they're not straightforward.
No.
So I would abandon them. Till one day, 2017, I saw my upline right on Facebook. Thank God for her. I'll come and talk about that. She had written, work from home, ask me how. That's why I encourage people, whether you go live or not, at least post something, because people are reading. She was up in Wales. I live in Stevenage, but I just saw that post on Facebook. So I went to ask, how do I work from home? Which I will encourage, if there's anybody watching you or you've seen anything like that, please go and ask how you could work from home, because I was curious. I wanted to know, and it's something that I thought I just needed to help me with my children. And also, I didn't want to lose income, but I wanted to be home with my children.
Exactly.
And I followed that link. And then she sent me a message in the messenger. And she talked about, when you join, we've got products. The moment I just read products, I said, me selling products? No way. I said, give me anything else, because I'm a nurse. I'm coming from a nursing background. I know how to do service. I can offer you a service, but then now selling products, anything to do with products. Anyway, on the background, we had some experience with some business that we tried with my husband, where we bought things, brought them home. So that concept was still on my mind. Thinking, yes, I would love to buy, then start posting, then start sending, looking for. I didn't know how precious this business was. So I quickly closed myself, closed my ears, closed my eyes. I'm like, no, not anything to do with products. A year later, a complete 1 year.
So when she said that, you didn't really go into it to check, you just left it.
I just left it.
Just give me a minute. Guys, listen to this. For a year, she heard about it because she did not do her research. Because she did not really look into the product and the business properly, she waited for a year. Please, if you're watching, wherever that you're watching from, don't make that mistake. At least go into it, find the information, and you can take your own decisions. Let's go.
If anything, she was very good. She had sent me a lot of information, but just the word product, I thought it was the same. I think this is where, anyway, it had to do a lot with me. She did send good information, but I think that at that moment, the light bulb just did not go on with me. Then a year later, I saw her talk about sharing, people losing weight. And secretly, I'm sure you can understand, after having children, my tummy had gone up, down, up, down. I had a good residue where other people were asking me whether I was pregnant. It got to the point where I wanted to do something about it. I said, there's no way I can go. I was feeling embarrassed myself. I was feeling irritated being told or asked whether I was pregnant, especially that I've already got 5. What do people think of me, honestly? So I said I secretly wanted to do something. You can ask my husband. I've got a lot of equipment. I thought, I need to exercise, because definitely when people hear about weight loss, they don't think about what they put in their mouth. They think about exercise.
Yes.
So I used to buy a lot of equipment. But then when I saw, I'm like, this transformation is very nice. Let me get in touch with her. I went to comment. And then she sent me the message. When she sent me again a message in the messenger, and then I said, this is the one.
To her.
Yes, I said, this is the one that I talked about with the business. Because within that year, there were times I wanted to delete her from my friend list.
Yeah.
But God himself somehow, I said, this is the royal connection.
Yes.
I did not delete her for anything else. Each time I got to her, I'm like, why did I know this one? I don't even know her. But then I'll say, anyway, she's okay. She's not bothering me. She's okay. She's not giving me any trouble. I'll leave her till I saw that post, which God wanted me to see. And I went to ask her, and then she responded, yes, sister, you can lose weight by, lifestyle. She sent me a lot. I'm like, okay. I remember one afternoon when I really had that conversation and I told her I'll sign up. I was out with the children in the afternoon, and then she was like, she told me, I said, anyway, we'll chat when I get home. I was somehow wanting just to
get rid of
it. And then but then I'm still curious. I want to know how they are losing it anyway. Anyway, from there, I signed up. To cut the long story short, I signed up, and she taught me 3 things, which I keep on repeating, and I'll tell everybody that comes on this business. When I signed up, she sent me the link. I signed up. I started reading a little bit of information. Though when you are on your own, to be honest, some of it may not make a lot of sense. It's when you hear, you get the training. And she told me, when now we had a 1-to-1, she told me, attend Zoom meetings, attend events, and invite people. Invite your friends, families. Go and bring your country people that you should come into this business. I said, okay. So I started attending meetings and Zooms. And then I've met a lot of people who actually don't even know my upline. My upline is Antenica, because she was up in Wales. I was here, so it was easy to go to London. It was easy to go around wherever events were and meet other people than for her, where she was a bit far away from us.
Yeah.
And that's what I started doing. And when I started attending Zoom meetings, that's when I heard stories. I'm like, oh my goodness.
So now when you really wanted to buy the products, she didn't let you buy. She asked you to sign up.
This time I said that I'll actually sign up because I wanted the business as well. I will sign up. Yeah. So it was me who said, okay, now I'll sign up so that I can also buy the products.
Product from itself.
I didn't even wait for her to tell me. I just signed up and bought the products. Next time she's coming, I said, I've got the shakes. What do I do with them?
Oh, wow. See, sometimes all this times, it works together for our own good. See, this time you sign up, and I'm looking to see you going to Chicago and all that. Oh my God. Okay, so now you joined the business, Bossman. This woman has joined the business, whether she told you or not, she's already in it.
I didn't even ask him.
Well, me too. Me too. When I was joining the business, because I've done so many, I didn't actually tell my husband. I had to sign in and then come and explain to her. How did you get involved, Bossman? How did you get involved after she has signed up?
Well, so after she signed up, she started taking those premium capsules, and I always had questions whether she was sick or not, why she was taking those capsules. Now, I didn't have any problem with her doing business online because I was already doing business online myself. I was doing other stuff, and I used to spend a lot of time actually online. So the day that she went live and did a live on Facebook,
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was kind of shocked. Say, how? Because I've been doing online business for a long time. I've never gone live. Where did this lady get all this knowledge from and all this, the confidence to go live? It really shocked me, to be honest with you. And I was like, okay, that is the signal, actually, to make me sit up and really look at what she was doing. Okay? So I started paying attention, and she's now started telling me about the health benefits of what she was getting from the products, and having known the challenges she was having, with her health, really that made me sit up. Because now she told me, remember, you have that problem in your stomach, so why don't you try this?
Yes.
Okay, and so I also went on to the products, and from
So
there.
you boss lady, you actually got it easy. You didn't have it as hard as I did. You know that boss man was already into business. Because he was into business, it was actually easy for him to slide himself. Guys, I didn't have it easy. And I'm sure some of you guys who are on, whether you're already a business partner or you're trying to come on business, you're thinking your husband will not be this easy, as this man is saying. We've not all of us had it this easy, but we are here because we want to push forward, because we want to change other lives, because we want to make sure that we are worth the woman that we are. For the men, they are overprotective. You're his wife. He doesn't want you to go on live because he's not been on live with you before. So that's why he thinks he's protecting you. But you know what? There's this thing inside you, this light in you, that when you go on live video, it just bubbles out, and all of a sudden you have become this kind of woman who was already hiding. So don't think about what the men will say, because when you become what you're supposed to be becoming in this business, they will be proud of you. That's exactly what I had to go through. But now he's proud of me. He's sitting here working. Oh my God, sometimes he says some words that I've never heard before. I don't know where she got that knowledge from. You understand? So if you're here and you're thinking my husband will not be that easy, please keep on carrying on, because one day you will understand what this business is all about. Carry on, boss man. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, so, well, basically, that's how I joined the business, and I went to do the products. I've got my own health testimonials. So all I can say is that I found the journey to be very, very beneficial, and I enjoy every moment of it. And I'm looking forward to, myself and my wife going higher and higher beyond PMT Plus. If you're going to create PMT Plus, that's where I want to be.
Yes. I mean, at the moment, even if you don't go to PMP Plus. I mean, we've been to Harrogate. Some of us have been to France. Some of us have been to, Italy. Now Chicago coming up, Florida coming up. I mean, we've been in this country for years. We've worked for years, and none of our companies has ever given us an incentive where we can just go somewhere. Even when you're paying your own bill, the company will not put their name on it to say, "Oh, we're taking you." But with us, at least we know that we're getting at least some travel to get out of the way, to get out of second honeymoons, if you like. Yeah. Okay. What's Lady Teresa? You've used the
Actually, talking about the second honeymoon, it's part of the reason. One of those reasons, because we had the events that were coming up. I remember missing the Barcelona. I got the ticket. I didn't have the confidence to go. I missed it. And then we had the Brighton that was coming. When we went there, I'm telling you, his interest wasn't there. He just came. To him, it was just a time of having fun. I remember on, I think it was Sunday, I was telling him, let's hurry up. We go to, right there. He wanted to go to the beach. Imagine, he was heading towards the beach. That's how. But thankfully, when we got there, it was the presentation from Kate's. That time we found her on stage talking, and then he's like, "Oh, what she's saying? Oh, that makes sense." Mm-hmm. That's why I would encourage whoever your husband, bring them to events when they will hear themselves what is being presented. That also, to me, it really added to him, because yes, he had started on the products then, but it still wasn't. But when we got there, what he had is what actually motivated him to even pay more attention to what they were saying. He already was building up his own testimony. I was already building my testimony as well. But I think when you hear it from a larger community, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know, when people, that's why we invite people, come to the Zoom, come to these events. Those of us with spouses who are not in the business, please bring them along. Because tell them it's a holiday for them. Yes, let them come like he came, it was a holiday, but the message touched him as well. To now say, okay, oh, this is it. This is it. Let's work together. And I'm happy that he has actually been a pillar. He's actually been a pillar. He knows some of the challenges that I've had, and I get a lot of support. And sometimes it's like it's my upliner.
Even though you're supposed to be the president.
Yeah.
It's like my upliner, because I know he's got a passion for teaching.
Yeah, all right.
He's good at researching.
Yeah.
He got deep into it. So
It helps you.
there's a lot of benefit working with your partner. For those of you that just take your time, keep on encouraging or bringing them along. Once they get it, you get the support that you need, and it's just good to work together, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think talking about, just to chip in, talking about Brighton, because that was the first event that I went to. And what she's saying is very, very much true. When we went there, actually, to me, I took it like a holiday. I knew there was a beach, so I wanted to go to the beach. And so there was a little bit of struggle. We even got late to the function. But what I saw on the stage really, really changed my perspective, because I realized that actually there is a lot of personal development material which was being poured out for free.
Yes.
Mm.
Now, up until that time, I had paid a lot of money online, in online courses, mentorship, and how to do business online, all these packages I was paying, subscribing. And the things that I was reading in those materials, that's what they were teaching on stage, and it was for free.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I think this is where we ought to be, because, you know, there's just so much growth. There's so much growth. And so for me, it is also a catalyst that this business, it is the type of the person that it makes you become.
Yes.
You become part of it.
Mm.
It transforms you, it changes you, it makes you into a different person.
Yeah.
That is very, very important. And for a couple, when you are doing it as a couple, it even adds another dimension, because now it drives you towards doing things with a common purpose.
Go. Yes.
With a common goal, a common vision.
Yes.
You know, it helps to bring that unity even in the house, because there is no antagonism. There's no one trying to sell mangoes and the other one wants to sell something else. You are promoting one single thing.
Go.
And when there is an event, there is no permission to say, oh, my husband,
Can I go?
can I go?
Yeah.
No. You know, you all know it's an event. Where are we going? We are going to Chicago. Let us start planning now.
Now let's pack the bags together.
Yes. You know, the question should not be like, how many days are we going to take there? The question should be, what are we packing?
Exactly.
That's the question. So it's very, very important, in case people, you are out there and you're wondering. There's so many benefits that we can talk about.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I I wish that you were my husband when I was starting. You know what I went through, my brother. For me, that's what I'm trying to say, that some of us, it will be easy for us. Some of us, it will not be easy. But my advice is that do not give up. You know, the person next to you is not agreeing. Because it will get to a point where they will be so proud of you that you didn't allow them to spoil that dream. Yeah. So boss lady had it a little bit easy, because when he said, oh, use the product, this boss man actually just said, okay, let's give it a try. This is what happened with mine. I got to the business. I understood the concept of it from the beginning. Actually, for the first month, I didn't do anything. Second month, I didn't do anything, because I wanted to use the product to know that the product is working. So whilst I was using the product and the product started working, I actually, when I wanted to go online, that's when I told my husband, oh, this amazing business I found. And he said, you again. You know what? It could be that you are also doing other businesses, and because of that, your husband is saying, oh, well, you brought a lot and it didn't work. Yeah. I'm telling you, this one is different. Yeah, because I still have some of the products that I ordered years ago in my house that I was not able to sell. So when I'm coming in with another business, this man is thinking, are you serious? We are going to get rid of more money again. We're going to incur more costs because you're bringing another business in. But you know what? One thing that I had to sell to him, we are women, we are men. We know how to get to that heart of ours. I mean, this heart is ours, right? That's why we are living together. So we know how to get into this heart. And I said, man, this is a different. And he said, how different can this be? You're going to start this business again, and every month you're going to put money in. I said, thank you very much. You brought that up. There won't be any money going into this one. How? I said, this one, we are opened into 26 countries. The company will ship the product to the customer's door. He said, how is that possible? I said, you don't worry. I'll show you later. You will understand later. So I started doing my business. And one he used to hate was because I used to get up every morning by 8, by 7:30, I am up, do my makeup, I'm ready. Hello, good morning on Facebook. And this man will almost want to kill me in the morning when he sees me doing this on Facebook. He will look at me in such a manner that, you know what, like, are you really serious in life? You see? And he will look at me in such a way that it's as if what I'm doing was a crime. But you know what? I started building the business with confidence. I knew something would come out of it. And then every month, this is one thing I want to share with you, the team members as well. Everything that I earned in this business, from the first £50 that I earned, I showed it to this man. I go and I'll say, oh, this class paid me £55. This man will look at me and he was like, with all that you're doing on there, Charlie, just bring your money somewhere. Let me just, next month, instead of 55, it tripled. Then it started doubling. And then every month it was doubling. So now that the money was doubling and I was showing him everything, that is when he went behind me. He went to research the product. At this time, he got to know that 2 months into the product, he got to know that I am sleeping better than him. I started losing my weight. I was becoming more beautiful. Everything started working. So he started stealing. That stealing is a hard word. I shouldn't use it, but I do. He started picking my product and started using it. But when I brought the product in, he said, I must be crazy. But he started using this product, and then he started getting his testimony. His migraine that has been disturbing him for a very long time. Very long time, he realized that actually the migraine was going down. He used to get a cold every 6 weeks. But when he used the product, he got a cold. You see, this is how I caught him that he's using my product. After he used the product for a while, I think about 3 weeks or something like that, his cold came. And when his cold came, normally he will be up, he'll be down for about 3, 4, 5 days. He used the product. One afternoon, he came from work saying, oh, my cold has come, complaining. The next day, he got up and the cold was almost gone. He was up. So he was sitting there in the evening, and that's confession time. He goes, oh, I think your product is good. And I'm like, what product? He said, that one that you've been using. I said, so you have been using my product, eh? He said, yes, because normally my cold will take me to 3 to 4 working days. But now, it seems like I had the cold yesterday, but when I got up this morning, it's not like it is. And I said, how long have you been using the product? And he had been using the product for about 2 to 3 weeks. Oh. And that's when he got the result. That's when I got to know he's actually using the product. So after using the product, getting his results, and knowing that I'm giving him them, showing him every month the money that I am earning, that is when he went behind me. You see, as you said, that boss man is a research monger. My man is another one. He went online and he researched everything about this company. He researched from the product, where our office is, how the company started, everything. He went to research everything without me knowing. about it. There are some things that you will tell me in this business, I don't know. Me, I learn as a market woman. So that is how I learn my business. But he learns by going into depth exactly what is. So he went, he looked into the business, and then at this time, the time was going. It was almost 1 year in this business. That is when he said, I think this business is doing good. If it's not money laundering, then I think you need to sign me up. Right? Because all the money that was doubling, he thought it was something he doesn't understand. He thinks it's money laundering. Then you need to sign me up. That's when I signed him up. The point I'm trying to make here is that, yes, boss man Chris can give in easily because he understands the other side of business. You may have a man at home who is not like boss man Chris. You may have a man like my husband who doesn't want to understand until they see what is coming out of the business. You may have a man who have to go and research, and because they have not gone to research yet, they don't understand what you're talking about. You need to be patient. There are some men you cannot even go in front of them and say, I'm starting a business. But you know what? Do your little things behind until somebody sees something is coming out of this business. And one day, they will be so proud of you that you stay in this business. Because you know what? For these 18 years we have been in this country, if he was here, he would say the same thing. This 3 years, we've been in this country for 18, going to 19 years, right? All the 15 years that we work in the corporate world, if you compare that to the 3 years that we have been in this business, nearly 4 years now we have been in this business, our life is much, much better than the whole 15 years that we've been in this country. Financially, health-wise, spending time together, our love, everything has increased. All because someone somewhere said yes. And that could be you that is watching today. You may say yes today, and that will change the lives of your family. But if you say, oh, my husband is going to say no, oh, my husband said no, oh, my wife said no, oh, my wife is too slow, I don't think my wife can do this business, you never know until you get involved. So get involved today. Let us show you what to do. The good support system that we have out here is amazing. Everybody is ready to show you around. Everybody is ready to work with you. It doesn't matter whether you're in my team, you're not in my team, it doesn't matter. Just ask for the help. And somebody will say, how much help do you need? We support each other. It's not the corporate world where you're working alone. I remember one nurse that was a very good friend. He went to work and he said when he came home, he remembered that he might not have given somebody's medication. He could not sleep. She could not sleep all night. And it was winter. And she called the home so many times. And because they were out working, nobody answered. And she has to put a jacket on her nightie to go out there because she doesn't want a situation where she don't give the medication and then something happens. So she has to go all the way to the home to find out if this man's medication was given, right? So these are some of the things that we go through that make you start thinking, really, do I have to be coming home and thinking about a job that I did? Or do I want to be here? You need to do this. Just follow this together. I'm not saying you should stop doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But do this on the side. It will reduce the strain on your family. It will reduce the time that you can spend with your family. It will help you relax a little bit more. And this support system is so amazing that everybody is ready to help. Now, we have 2 minutes each. You're going to tell me somebody is here. Why should they get involved with this business? I think I will start from Bossman Chris.
Well, the year 2020 came with many challenges, and we are now in 2021. We are seeing the recurrence of those challenges. We thought that those challenges will go away, but we are seeing a new wave of lockdown trying to come around.
Yeah.
Which means that there is an opportunity for you to start a new business. working from home.
Yeah.
It's time that you started thinking to get ready for what is coming. I'm not saying something bad is going to happen, but look, it's always important to think that the job that I'm doing, what if tomorrow I am unable to go there because of what is happening?
Yeah.
What is plan B? Mm-hmm. So we have a system, we have a business here that is proven over many years, that has made many people successful in an industry that has made more millionaires than any other sector in the world.
Yeah.
We have a product which is well proven, which is liked by people, a product of the season, so to say. So all I can say is that those are the major reasons, other than you benefiting from the products and becoming a product of the product, enjoying good health, like you have heard, people sleeping well, people getting fit. There is so many benefits financially. What about the community that we belong to, a wonderful community, people that you are going to meet? And what about the adventure, the places that this business can take you to?
Yeah.
So all I can say is, do not hesitate. Whoever invited you, get in touch with them, sign up, and let's rock together.
Thank you. Thank you, Boss Man. Your 2 minutes, yes, on point. Thank you. Boss Lady, why should somebody join this business, especially a couple? Why should they join this business?
Well, like I said, in my case, I wanted to cut the hours that I was working.
Yeah.
And this business, God gave me more than I wanted, more than what I expected, which I would want to extend the invitation to everyone who works so hard out there, leaving your children, especially parents. I'm appealing because to me, it was becoming difficult to think I have to leave the kids. I said, I don't mind working, but let me cut short so that I can spend a little bit more time. This business has given me that time. During the lockdown, if I go back to it, I stayed I stayed a good solid 8 months with my children because they were not going to school. I did not have to worry about who's going to look after them.
Yeah.
And internet has exposed a lot of things, some of the things that the children go through. I'm not trying to scare you, but for me, I did not want my children to be left with anybody else who's not related. I don't mind those people you trust, but just for me, I wanted at least if I can spend time and impact them myself.
Yes.
Because they say if you don't teach your children, others will teach, or the community will teach.
Yes.
But what do you want your children to take? Is it something from the community? Is it something from you? Why not spend that extra time? Then secondly, for women, especially if you are watching, you say, oh, especially those who have walked away from the business because they said, my husband, we've had people show the interest, they register, and then they say, my husband doesn't want me to do this. My goodness, it's a matter of being patient with them. You've heard Sister Matilda, how she was patient, showing what she was getting, showing the happy. You've heard my husband, he wasn't a problem because he was already doing. Somehow, at some point, my going live, doing a little bit extra from what he was doing, challenged him. And he wanted to know what has given me that confidence. Yes, that's another thing I would like to talk about, the confidence that this business has given me. Remember, I said, I can't. Or I thought I could work behind without really facing people.
Interacting with people.
Yes. I just wanted to,
hide away.
But yes, buried away, do my thing, and then they tell me, okay, now we can pay you £5. But now I've got the confidence, despite being the nurse, the confidence that I have to tell people about prevention, which is better than cure, is even doubled, tripled in a way. Because I know, before even me, I was like, oh, just take this medication. This time, I'm hesitant even to take paracetamol because I'm going to think about the side effects. But these products that we've got, they are so good that they help your body boost the immunity so much that you won't necessarily need any paracetamol. Are you tired? We've got the edit. You've heard the presentation about our products. Let me not even go there. They are so, so good. So what else would you want? Or what sort of business would you want apart from one that gives you health and gives you some financial benefits?
Yes.
It's giving us both. That's why my husband, regardless of what else he was doing, he still said, I'll come along, because he had the health benefits as well. He's got the financial benefit as well. What else would you want? Then I don't know.
Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, you both. Thank you. It was good. I am so excited that I brought you both on. And if you're here and you're watching, I don't know wherever that you'll be watching this from, I'm telling you, this business, if you really give it time, it will change your life. One day you will get up and you think, oh my, you see, I keep saying this. It gets to a point where I'm really thinking back. I really wanted to remember what I was doing the night before I said yes to this opportunity. And you know what? Some of you guys, you're there and you're watching and you're thinking, these people are really disturbing us. They keep going on about it, going on. You know what? Sometimes it's so sad when you're trying to explain to somebody exactly what this product is doing. You're trying to explain somebody who is going through a lot of financial constraints, and you really know that what you're doing can really help them, and they don't understand. Sometimes it's so sad. See, the passion that we want to, we wish we can actually open your head and just put the knowledge in so you can just join this business, and you're just rubbish in it. One day, see, 1 year, she sat there. And no, if it's about selling, don't call me. And these days, actually, it saddens my heart when I go and see people dancing and drinking gutter water, because all in the name of TikTok. When you can actually help somebody, those are the people that you were speaking to come and do this, then they will tell you, hey, no, me, I can't do your live video. But they are there now doing things that you don't expect a wife to do, all in the name of TikToking. You can use that same media to make money. Why not? Give yourself a chance to blossom, because this business will change your life. I told you, the 15 years, 18 years that we've been in this country, the last 3 has been the best of our lives. Financially, I remember my daughter one day when she was turning 18, and I said, what do you want for your 18th birthday? She goes, Mommy, I think I have everything. I don't need anything for my 18th birthday. And before, I wouldn't have gotten even the guts to ask what you want, because I knew I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Exactly.
But this time, I was able to ask her what she wants. But at this time, because of the business had come into the family for over 2.5 years, all the laptops that they need were bought, all the gadgets, everything that they needed for themselves as children, they had it. So she didn't really need anything. How proud will a mother be when your child say, I don't need anything because I have everything? You see, but we've been working, but we were not able to give our children what they need. But this business will be able to give you that kind of a choice where you say, what do you want for Christmas? And you just go and buy it for them because you want to make your children happy. That's what we're inviting you to come in today. It's the Charity. You're sitting there and you're thinking, is she not going to call me to say something? Please, you have 1 minute. Let me give it to you. So for you to say, no, Bossman Chris, I know you're not home. I know. I'll let you go in the next few minutes, please. Boss Lady Charity.
That's right.
I didn't say anything. I was enjoying the couple. I was enjoying their story and everything. So me, I was just relaxed. At least it pays for once in a change for me to actually be on the listening side and not having to say anything. Well, just like what Chris said, 2020 came. We saw what it did for us in our business, and health, and looking at what is going on now. Not that we're predicting the future or anything, but we are likely to fall back into that same situation and all of that. They said, is it twice beaten, once shy, or how do they say it? You understand? So if you've experienced it once, you would not want to go through it a second time. For those of us who were in the business last year, we saw that the fact that even though people were being asked to stay at home and all of that, we had something to fall back to. So what is your plan B? What do you have to fall back to? What if it happens? Will you see yourself, find yourself in that same similar situation? What if it knocks again? A new variant is out there again. So what are you doing to protect yourself, to protect your family health-wise? You know what? Health is wealth. But how much can you attach to your health if you're not doing anything about it? You know, they say make food your med. Don't make food your medicine. Don't make medicine your food. Make food your medicine. So that's what we're going to say to you. I think everything has been said, so I didn't need to say anything. But all I'm going to say to you, if somebody has invited you here, don't think twice. Or you're watching from anybody's platform, don't think twice. Just hop on. To summarize, Richard Branson said, if an opportunity is offered to you, don't ask a question.
No.
Jump into it. When you are in it, then you start asking questions. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And with that being said, we're going to say thank you everyone for coming on. And another thing I want to just, say something about what she said. When opportunity is given to you. You see, when this opportunity was given to me, I did not see the opportunity, but I wanted to pay that £50 to shut that lady up. All right? So you may be in that situation. You say, okay, these women, they talk too much. Let me just pay this £50 and see if you would do something. At the end of the day, if I don't gain anything, it's only £50. That's what I said in my heart. But you know what? I remember last year, October, when I was turning, is it this October? No, last year, October, when I was turning 43, actually, I was getting my PMD bonus. In that month, I counted my age with thousands and more. Okay, so this is that same £50 that has gotten me the amount that I was counting my age with. And that was that same money that I was using to shut somebody up. Can you see where it's going? So you're sitting there, you're thinking they talk too much. Why don't you shut us up? You may be one Matilda somewhere. You may be one Teresa somewhere. You may have the luck that Sister Charity have or Bossman have. You never know until you use that word, let me try. Or yes, until you do that, you never know. There's so many things that we're doing that we may not be feeling so good about it, but in the end, it becomes the best decision we have ever taken. So this might be the best decision that you will ever take. The fact that it's only £50, my dear, you have got nothing to lose. Even if you don't get anything out of this business, you will have nothing to lose. Because I remember, I think it was the Boss Lady Charity, where a lady got into her inbox and said, sis, me and my husband, we have put in over 7,000 of our life savings into a business and it backfired. This one is only £50, so please shut us up. It's either you shut us up or you join with your heart. You never know. And anyhow, just say yes and they'll tell you what to do. Thank you so much, Bossman Chris. Thank you so much. You told me where I was. You said, Boss Lady, I'm coming, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't think he was going to say yes. Thank you. I do appreciate you coming in. Boss Lady, thank you so much. As well, you said, okay, if he's coming, then I'm coming. He's away, but we're all coming. Thank you so much. Boss Lady Charity, you Paddy, I don't need to say thank you. You're all right. I'm not saying thank you. Thank you so much
for inviting me.
You're welcome. Next time.
And Sister Charity, thank you so much for that wonderful presentation.
You're welcome.
You're really good, actually. You did really, really well. I mean, knowing what I know, you did really, really well. Yeah. Welcome. Well done. And also, thank you so much, Facebook. If somebody is sharing this on their page, please comment down below. Please don't forget to share. This business may not be for you. It may be for somebody else. I know a lady who saw this on somebody's page. They joined, and today they can find money to buy salt to put in the rice for the children. So you never know. You may be able to help somebody, and that person may be able to help somebody else that they want to help. So thank you so much for watching, and comment down below wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much, Facebook. Bye, Facebook.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.